March is sick. There was a fight here.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff. Hold on. How do you know?
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a cloud knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often. Control panel? Where is the control panel?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Oh, Locha, you've got sharp eyes.
Couldn't have done it without me.
But the vision! Quick!
Immortality means forever.
Here I come! You're annoying!
Secret of the safe.
I'm okay. goodness. There's one star skiff left.
What? Where? Where does it go?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Stars. Come on, let's climb.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Household registration always takes forever.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza. As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords' Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, more and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance, as if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness. That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm-Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you... If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far? I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. Thanks to your effort to an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy. Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect, one that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou, the one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of divine foresight needs to learn all it can if you come across any similar clues about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Don't worry. The seat of divine... I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals... We sent an undercover investigator out a few months. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. Danger is practically an inevitable.
Household registration.
Drop by the realm.
Cultured people love...
You'd be a tool to miss a tile.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Ample supplies.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare. Excellent. Who would tell? Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. My name is Green Hibiscus. What do you say? How about we find... Let's make haste. There are two... Here we are. This is the place. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were... Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must... Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable. No need to be concerned about him. Ha! Only those led astray by Every species yearns for the favor. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The video. As for Xianzhou natives, they look to return to your question. Sanctus Medic, what you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith. And you, this scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others. Excessive! The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
Hey, stop writing! Stop writing! You want to fall under their spell? I'll finish it. Alright, finally. Ugh, is this really the time for jokes of that? I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison! They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy. Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality. Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect. And it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger game.
Whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well, but you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourself.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? And you, Cloud Knight?
Well then...
Lend me your strength.
What magnificent skill! I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body. Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before? A long-time associate, eh? You're well-connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony. Well, Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them. With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why? Freeze. It's not safe.
Wait, so you're still reading tradition?
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's... The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. If they're looking to intercept mail...
It's not safe.
Not on this stand.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff service?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine... Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Code cracked. Huh. It's judging from these urgent instructions. The disciples are aware of a seed of divine foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No, I'll use my phone to make a copy and then hand it over.
It's not safe.
Mauve Moon, this is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal. No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your... Do you have any questions? I don't know. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat... The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting... That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security. The boss? You mean the master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight, but I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Well, now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from?
Mauve Moon, sir. We have a problem.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent...
I couldn't have known.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these... Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight, devil.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Merciful Medicus.
Lend me your strength.
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Sacred of the Saints!
Lance forward! Lend me your strength!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Immortality! Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress! You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable! Surrender, and I'll make it quick!
To guard and defend! Crush them! Nap time. Lance forward!
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was you did the right thing. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else? Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if and the majority of them lacked the strength you had. To make it better, an agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who met the current state. I'm afraid we know next to Seat of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer whatever the case. This sudden re-emergence, it's troubled me deeply over recent few. Thousand-handed Merciful Medicus' salvation. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. The prescription you acquired is there are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. Given that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware, if you turn up any details about the prescription, what's on your mind? Ask away. Very well.
Can I help you?
The Seat of Divine Foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above. It's a horrific. Go and ask Lady She may be sightless, but she's no stranger to help. She'll certainly be willing. You can find her at
I've been looking forward to meeting. You have a very distinct... I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription. Thank you. A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed... It's like one of those
That's enough of that.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
Grass. You look...
Look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
You'd be a
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip?
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like...
Such extraordinary...
Mr. Yang, do you mean...
Yes, the Stellaron, the Cloud Knight.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, Kafka's revelations confirm
You... General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my... The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine... The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I... Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating...
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master.
From my perspective, Convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority.
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However...
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look
The General's smiling again. It's my fault. I had higher expectations. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point—
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other—
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is.
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly—
As for our astral friends, I hear Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu. This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the... As outsiders, you are unfamiliar with the history of the sea. Long ago, before the Xianzhou took to the skies, our ancestors lived. There was a time when the ruling emperor could not bear his temporary existence, or the thought of his life's achievement.
Did he—
Yes. And no. He succeeded because, after an arduous journey, the 9 ships eventually witnessed—
That doesn't sound so bad. The Xianzhou people went on a great adventure.
Oh? Our ancestors once thought so too. Take the Luofu, for example. Immortality seemed like a beautiful thing. But what followed was population expansion and diminishing resources. In the struggle for survival, the immortals lost their humanity and degenerated after paying the price with blood and tears. The Luofu people finally understood that immortality was not a free blessing. In the eras that followed, other beings that had likewise received Yaoshi's blessings repeatedly attacked the Xianzhou in an attempt to take the city. Many Xianzhou comrades who were lucky enough to survive the wars became stricken with Mara. Had it not been for the enlightenment and protection of the Rainbow Arbor. At this point in the story, I assume you understand the disaster. It is an ancient artifact that was planted on the Xianzhou. The ancestors of the Luofu people consumed the...
Sounds like...
Yes. It was... Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the ambrosia. Most in the Xianzhou regard the arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the ambrosia. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut.
A step forward bridges no distance. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returned. I had long anticipated. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The matrix of pressing. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we foresee Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Med. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? The star skiff is ready. I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Design is exquisite. Ample supplies. Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what...
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanish. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another locked gate.
A warm reminder, benefactor. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission. Yes, we do. Still, the artisan... I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they... It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when...
As expected, the divinate. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, still.
It's no ordinary Yunsha.
What if
I was thinking of... So what if it...
Sure.
Well, Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys... Your clothes. Sorry, this
Yeah,
You mean there's been There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. Waiting around, that's what. Please, if you... The worst thing is, Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman, and when the incident happened, I need to wait here for the cloud.
Why did he run back?
That's not how it works. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" Anyway.
100%. The General...
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express...
And that if you find my master, please...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some garden.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Stay away. If you come any...
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown.
My turn.
No longer. If the security mechanism can teach you a lesson, these robots will.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I've no interest in conflict.
You'll pay for this. Tough luck running into me. Here. Try that again.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Golden cloud toad. Illumination drop. Did you really have...
You didn't want to listen to us.
Does the reputation of Gong Shu Liang...
This guy's pretty deluded for a...
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission and...
Really? The General sent you? But there's not much I can do to help. The artisan ship is a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like... But then, I couldn't just run away. I'm sure General means I know of may yet serve your fight. Look, this is one of the artisans. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in this... Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe...
You sure about that? Even our trailblazers... Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you. Hold on! The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. This is the first thing that came to mind. It's a mechanical device. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights.
Let me guess. Limited range.
Every light has its shadow. And then... Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through. Seems like it worked. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side.
Oh, look! The ambrosial arbor's roots!
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Move carefully.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Watch this awesome move!
Naughty child.
Troublesome.
I've no interest in conflict.
That's better. Your assistance is timely.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength.
Fighting is meaningless.
Thanks a lot! Go away!
I've no interest in conflict.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Nap time.
Look at the deer's feet! There are more roots coming up. No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't...
As long as...
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take a...
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion. Why...
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer...
Oh, great observation, Miss...
I'm only an art... As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows... Precisely. You remember how we...
You're right.
Not only that, its reactions to...
Take hold of your weapons, young... See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
But a vision! Break!
Just a scratch. Lend me your strength.
Rules are made to be broken.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Cute! Watch this awesome move! Lend me your strength. We shall take back what we lost. Lend me your strength. Here! Troublesome. You can't run! Lend me your strength. To guard and Try that again. You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lend me your strength.
Quick! There's more roots.
Give me a moment. Ah!
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system. Let's hurry before they have a.
So, the next step.
Let's go.
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! They've excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
Time to change tactics. Lend me your strength.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Try that again. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's make it quick. Let's go. Yeah. Just a scratch.
Time for mischief. My turn. Here. Try that again.
broken. That.
You can't run!
Told you I could fight.
Cute!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Time for mischief!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
My turn!
Just a scratch.
Try that again! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
You can't run!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Here I come! Tough luck running into me! Here! Try that again!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's go. Yeah.
My turn! Try hard. Watch this awesome move!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Time for mischief! Here I come! It's getting weak! Quick! Finish it off!
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think I finally understand. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, no wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization... Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor with the Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yaoqing...
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled.
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must...
Well, there's nothing else for it.
I don't think this is the way.
Hey, wait for us! You're the first 10 Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh, hopefully you'll be the last one I meet for a while then.
Indeed.
Be careful, everyone.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death. Not a chance. A sigh.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh.
Hey, do I sound...
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder But what is the meaning of this?
You just said there's no hope of the cloud. Come with us for now.
That won't do. As a...
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Now! Move it!
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Was that the wind?
This is as... A few more steps and we're at the main...
It's just a few steps away.
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is no use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
It doesn't look like it wants to let us through.
I doubt that. I think...
Any idea? You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly.
Keep up! Lend me your strength. Now time.
Lower your weapon. Treasonous.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Here I come! Time for a shot. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. That's better.
You're a good person!
Criminal.
Keep up!
Nap time. Lend me your strength.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, there's the star skiff. The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. You want to stay here? No, the artisanship...
We are most...
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Ah, you're back.
Figured now's a
From
good
the sound
time
of your
to come back to
stride, I sense you're in good spirits. Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic.
You're back. Anything you... Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the alchemy... Let me see her report. No cure? Where did... Still, this is a clue we can follow. Please, take them.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
Thank you for coming on such... My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people, and I've already concocted some of the medicine in question. Thank you. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is...
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
She's stuck!
Hey, what you looking at, Outward?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this!
Yeah, get lost! Stop!
They used some kind of hidden...
That's right! If you hadn't...
You sure about that, boss? Ugh! Shut up!
I'll let you off.
Yeah!
Oh, things are bad on the Lawfield recently.
Why does she wander Well,
That tree remained dead for thousands
How was she?
years.
Did... She reminds me of myself when I was a child. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the alchemy camp. Thank you for looking after the child. Yes, I worry about her wandering around. Her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, her parents used to be artisans in the commission. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years, and it figured now's a good time to come back to life?
What's happening?
Keep up! Lend me your strength. Here I come!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
It's all right. You don't need to be.
When I think about.
Is that why you're crying? Because in the next few centuries, so if a little. I'm not trying to console her. Walking alone in the darkness. Everyone, everything is like as a long life species. She can expect life to continue. One hopes that would require someone to be by her side.
Hey, you're right.
Good. This place is too dangerous. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured innumerous. That's the reason I said what I said. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or the impairments of short-life species can be corrected no matter the method employed, how our bodies will eventually. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned for long-life species. This incompleteness. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. It's nothing. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. Oh, I have a gift. See you soon, friend.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature? Move on already! Web novels are the way forward.
Go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to bow. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the... Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten...
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see you.
There, you've been running examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired. I call it the Broomdew. Consuming it will make your body light. Well then, that's that. Perhaps the next time we meet.
Tastes... Wait a minute. Ugh! Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't... Ugh. Seems to be calming down. This doesn't seem right. There goes my head again. What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine? No, I can't let...
Immortality means forever.
Keep up! Lend me your strength.
Here I come!
Nap time.
A miracle.
I'm okay.
Turn it up!
Lend me your strength. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You can fight it, or rock with it!
To guard and defend. Crush them. Nap time. Troublesome.
Secret of the saints.
That's better.
Merciful Medicus.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
A beauty existence.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay.
Let's rock!
A miracle.
Nap time.
Bad.
Here I come!
Keep up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Secret of the saints.
Let's rock!
A beauty existence.
goes my head again. What's happening? Isn't this the seat of No, I can't.
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Merciful Medicus!
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
I've no interest in
Naughty child. This battle is unavoidable. That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Time for mischief!
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
You'll pay for this.
Fighting is meaningless.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! That's better.
Don't worry about me. No interest in conflict.
Lend me your strength. Nap time.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally... You came into the seat of divine foresight and... It looked like you'd lost control. There has to be something awry. Tell me... From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be but the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working? I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. Take this Deeting with you. It must...
Don Shu isn't here. I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. Time to come out, little Deeting.
Supplies.
That's Don Shu with a group of disciples. guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me
stand down. She's a
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hand.
Yes, I am.
But
I said she's my
yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. I lied to you about many things. But I reserve my apology. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate? That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about— Friend, please. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand. I do not ask for you to pick a side. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I've no interest in conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Immortality means forever.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength. Nap time.
Here I come!
Sacred of the saints.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lend me your strength. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Lend me your strength.
This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Here I come!
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
How did it go? Did you manage to locate Don Shu? So you weren't able to apprehend her. Once again, thank you for all your help. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.